Hello there, and welcome back to episode 31 of Beating Getting Over It for 50 days. Honestly, we're pretty close to the end now. On the last, 10 days, it's probably going to be the final stretch. I don't know why, but it's always really laggy when having a computer charger. There we go. Anyway, I ascended for the second time in Cookie Clicker, and I already have, automatically 1 quadrillion cookies. That was really fun.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework,
Some stuff fell out of my drawer. I'll pick it up later,
or
it's
you left
fine.
your wallet at home, and you have to go back after spending an hour
Let's
in the
go,
casino.
let's go.
If you won some money at the casino, and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black.
There we
You
go.
got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding,
Let's see.
and then immediately dropped food on it.
Today I
If you want an
bought a
argument
great
with a
game
friend,
called
and then later
Conan
discovered
the
that they
Mighty
returned
Pig.
to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up.
You might be wondering,
If you're
what's
not
that?
ready for
I've
that,
never heard of
like if
it.
you've already had a bad day,
It was on
and what you're
sale
about to
for
go through might be
$1,
too much.
and I had
Feel free to
$1 and
go
like
away and
27 cents on my Steam account. So I mean,
Alright,
I mean,
thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop.
content can be made from it. So
Don't
I
worry,
mean,
I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
I'm planning on getting Undertale and Project Zomboid to
This
pass
game is
the
a
time
homage to a free
between
game that came
what's it
out in
called?
2002,
Me having to
Sexy
get
Hiking. The author of that game was Jazua, a mysterious Czech
the
designer
thing
who was known
that
at the time as
gets
the
me
father of B
to
games. And B games are rough assemblages of
I'm
found objects.
just passing the
Designers
time
slap
honestly
them
till I
together
can
very
play
quickly
Microsoft
and freely.
games.
And they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Eh.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts. And it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
Let's
In it,
see,
your
let's
task is
see.
simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital
Honestly, I
world or
don't
in
feel
real
like
life,
having a
has
long
certain
episode
essential
today.
qualities that give the game
Honestly,
its
on the
allure.
contrary, I feel like having a
No
really
amount of forward
short
progress
episode
is
today
guaranteed.
because I have
Some cliffs are too
stuff to
sheer
do.
or too slippery. And the player
I
is
say that every
constantly,
episode.
unremittingly in danger
But,
of falling and losing everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, when
Honestly,
you
I
start
feel
Sexy
like that's
Hiking,
what I probably
you're
should
standing
do.
next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an
So I'm
hour
doing
to
well
get
in
over
Icicle.
that
I've almost
tree. A lot of
100%
people
of the
never got
game.
past
Pretty
it.
fun.
Prod and poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in
Okay.
video game worlds are
I
fake.
almost
You can be
kind
completely
of
confident in your ability to get through
flung
them
myself
once you have
off.
the
This is
correct
fine.
method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
We got this.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure
We've
Jazzo
got a few
intended
good
to
times
be
on this game so far.
The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic. to
2
the
times
process
we've almost
of
fallen down
building
the
a game
snake.
of that kind.
Or just fallen down the gap
A funny thing
beneath
happened
the
to me as
snake.
I was building this game. I'd have an
But
idea
it's
for a
fine.
new obstacle.
We haven't
I'd
fallen
build
down
it,
the snake yet.
test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past
getting
a new
over with my
obstacle was my fault. as a
beating getting
player,
over with my
rather than
feet
as a
sounds like
builder.
an interesting title of a
Imaginary
video.
mountains build themselves from our efforts
And
to
not gonna
climb.
lie, it's not a
Turns out
completely
repeated
original
attempts to
video
reach
either
the
because
summit that turns those mountains into
sadly I actually saw a video titled I beat getting over
when
my
you're building a
feet.
video game world, you're building with ideas.
I honestly don't know how
and that
long
can be like
ago it
working with
was,
quick
but
set cement.
I did see
You mold
that.
your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And
Honestly,
in
I
the process
did
of
not
playing
enjoy.
with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock.
There we
And
go.
at that point, you can't change the world.
To
Not without
disclose
breaking
information,
into
I did not
pieces
watch
and
the
starting
video, I
fresh with
saw
new
the
ideas.
thumbnail. I'm not weird.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are.
This anvil is gonna be the
I mean they're
end
trash
of
in the way
me.
that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used
Boop.
in a certain context.
Boop.
And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in a second.
So, for me, changing the
Over
topic,
time, we've poured more and
I
more
am
refuge
waiting
into this
for
vast digital landfill
the
that we
next
call the internet.
installment of
In
the
our
Life
vastly
series
outnumbers
because
and outweighs the things that are fresh,
it's one of my
untainted,
favorite
and
SMBs besides
when everything
Hermitcraft.
around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium.
Because it's just really interesting to watch. Also has people from
You could build culture out of
Hermitcraft.
trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
There we
Maybe this is what
go.
digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill
there we
with
go.
everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite,
That
and
almost went
unsorted.
badly.
There's 3D
I
models
wanna
of
see.
breakfast. Gen X's
Can I
fanfic
get-
novels, scan magazines,
Oh my
green screen
lord.
Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on Live Leak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups. Car crash, epic failed gifs, Russian
I swear, I'm gonna have to make like an apology.
discussions of McRibs,
If I was a big
discarded,
YouTuber, I would
forgotten,
have to make an apology
unrecycled,
video for
muddled,
missing one of these days.
rotten,
Good
untitled.
thing is, I'm not a big YouTuber. Got the 7
Everything's
subscribers.
fresh for about 6 seconds until some newer thing beckons and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
No. No, you don't.
In this context,
Honestly,
it's
I'm
tempting
excited
make
to see how
friendly
many
content
cookies I've
that's
gotten
gentle,
while I
that
wasn't
lets
there
you
in
churn
Cookie
through it,
Clicker.
but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Yeah.
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you.
That didn't
Daunting,
work.
Taunting you, resetting and delaying
Honestly,
you.
just
Players
throwing
played
myself
stoically.
randomly works.
Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an
Yes.
acrobat. You could swallow
Yeah,
a baseball
that's
bat.
good. They keep falling though.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable.
There we go.
What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far.
Yeah.
Feeling frustrated. It's underrated.
I made it to the top.
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice. It feels like we're closer now.
I made
Composer and
it.
Climber, designer and
I don't know
music.
where I'm going though. Okay.
You could have refused, but you didn't. There was
Oh
something
god damn
in
it.
you that was
Where's the
hidden.
next asteroid?
You chose to continue. It means a lot to me that you've come this far.
There we
Endured this
go.
much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a
God damn
kingly gift that you gave me.
Oh no, I'm just flying in
We
random
have the same
directions.
taste, you and I.
Oh yay.
It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite.
Just
An
slowly
obdurate mission
just
to taste defeat.
crawl up this rock and
You'll
boom.
feel bad if you win.
Easy.
So I put this snake in for
No, I
you.
won't. 8 minutes. Anyway, that was beating getting over it, day 31. Of 50. I'll see you in the next one.